Welcome everybody, welcome back to another episode of Torque Rebuilds. Sorry I've been gone for so long. This video that I have here is kind of a reintroduction of me coming back into YouTube. A lot of life has happened, job and taking care of family and all of that. So we're going to get right back into the build on the Nissan 300ZX. This video is also going to show another project that we have here. The videos are going to kind of be stagnant. I'm going to stack videos. I'll make little short videos. I have a video of the two or three videos that I did with the car of sanding it down, things like that, kind of doing some of the body work. And so I'm going to combine that into a big long video so you guys have more to see. But I'm going to pull the engine, work on the interior. Like I said in the video, I'm trying to find a donor car. These cars, even in really bad condition, have shot up in price. So I'm trying to find one that makes sense, because I'm going to tear it apart and gut it and then sell whatever that I don't have, or what I don't need. It needs the plastics, it needs the whole top of the engine, it needs just, as you guys have seen in a couple of videos, like the whole front bumper, underneath the bumper is bad. It's got a bunch of crushed parts. I think someone told me that the car was stolen, and by the time the owner got it back, it was stripped, or a lot of it was stripped. The interior is just completely shot. It's got to be completely redone. I have all that. The engine rebuild kit is going to be a turbo kit. I have 95% of the engine rebuild kit. I've lost pieces here and there. I'm going to need turbos and exhaust manifolds and things like that. So kind of stick with the video. Like, subscribe, comment, anything that you want to see on the car. I know a lot about these cars. I know how they run. I know how they work. I know what goes into them. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment. Ask whatever question you want, and I'll answer to the best of my knowledge. Like I said, I know quite a bit about these cars. So let's get this YouTube channel up there so I can do everything that I want to do. And let's get to the video. Alright guys, I am sorry that I have not filmed a video in quite a while. It's been about 6 months, but I haven't forgot about you guys. I haven't worked on the car at all. This is kind of an update of what's going on. Last time we left off, I did some body work, got off a lot of the primer to kind of see where the body's set. Gonna be working on it more here pretty quick. I'm actually going to pull the engine out and start rebuilding the engine. I'm trying to find a donor car, because like I said in previous videos, we are missing a bunch of parts. There's going to be a lot of aftermarket parts put on it. We still got a little bit of body work to do here. We got a lot of body work to do here. I'm really surprised that that's bare metal, that hasn't rusted at all, but we still got a lot of body work to do. I got to buy the kit to delete the windshield wipers. Got to replace tail lights and things like that. But we're going to get this project moving probably this next weekend. What I'm going to start doing is stacking videos, so videos will be a little stagnant. I'm going to make one long video this weekend, or this following weekend, because today is Sunday, that I'm going to pull the engine, film that, take care of all of that, and bring you guys along for the ride, and then kind of the interior, and see if the videos take off, gain more subscribers, more watch time, to kind of help financially take care of this project. This next video that I'm going to do, this is a I believe it's a 2011 Sportsman 550. What I thought was wrong with it, and I wasn't going to make a video on it, so if this was the issue, it wasn't really worth talking about. What I was hoping is it got flipped, and I was hoping that all the oil rushed to the head and just basically hydro-locked the valves and everything. That is not the case. I did put a socket on the end of that and try to turn it. It is completely locked up. I'm sorry, it's not completely locked up, but it'll turn a little and then it catches, which means a connecting rod is bent. So I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. That's going to be the next long video. is concerning this and then pulling the engine. I do have that to work on. I got that for a couple $100. I'm gonna get that fixed. It does run now. When I got it, it didn't run. I gotta replace the front tire. I gotta drain the gas because the gas was horrible. Gotta put hydraulic fluid in it and go from there and try to get it, try to get it done. I've got to get, I know it's winter time, but I got really tall weeds that I've got to cut down for me and my neighbor. I got a little workshop going on where I can work on things and taking care of that. The four-wheeler, of course, as you see, is in here. That's all the bolts that I took out to get all of this stuff out. But like I said, when I go to pull this engine out and take a look at the connecting rods and do all that, I'm going to take you along for the ride as well. Get that, see if we can get this thing running for the spring, and then take you guys along for some of the ride. It does need, I'm going to try to heat that up and take those bends out of it. I'm going to have to buy a whole new back piece. I don't think I'll be able to fix it. It's pretty smashed, pretty good. But here's the other piece. I think it's missing quite a bit of it. But I may see if I can fix it, just because. We'll try the whole super glue and baking soda trick. But that is pretty much all I've got going. But like I said, the next video that I'm going to be making over the next couple of days is going to be, or however long it takes me to pull the engine and flip the engine over. I'm going to have to buy a service manual for it and go from there. But I know a lot of you guys want to see the 300B ripped apart, take all the bad stuff off, delete a bunch of stuff, and get it completely taken care of. So that's going to be kind of a long, drawn-out process. Like, subscribe, let me know what you want to see. We're going to be doing a lot of work to her, getting her cleaned up. Like I said, I am looking for a donor car. If anyone has one for a fair price, I'd be willing to talk, negotiate, things like that. But we're going to get the motor taken out of it and kind of go from there. I know this video is really short. I just want you guys to know that I did not forget about you, and we will get this going.